From sleeping in his car to owning multi-million-dollar mansions, a fleet of supercars, and a private jet, John Paul DeJoria's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Born into poverty in the rough streets of East LA, he endured homelessness, betrayal, and unimaginable hardship, yet he refused to give up. Instead of succumbing to his circumstances, he turned adversity into opportunity. With just $700 in his pocket, he co-founded John Paul Mitchell Systems, a revolutionary haircare company that would eventually rake in billions. His innovative marketing strategies, relentless work ethic, and passion for helping others fueled his success. But DeJoria's story doesn't stop there. He went on to create Patron Tequila, which he sold for an astounding $5.1 billion. Through it all, John remained committed to giving back, proving that success is not just about wealth, but about making a meaningful impact. Discover how he went from the streets to becoming one of the wealthiest and most generous billionaires in the world. Early life struggles. John Paul DeJoria's early life was filled with hardship. Born into a poor family, he grew up in a tough neighborhood in East Los Angeles. His mother struggled to make ends meet, often working multiple jobs to support her family. When John was just 7 years old, his mother, unable to provide for him, had to place him into foster care. His childhood was marred by poverty, neglect, and instability, but John developed a strong sense of independence and determination. Despite these struggles, he was driven by the belief that he could rise above his circumstances and build a better future for himself. From an early age, he found ways to hustle and contribute to his family, even if it meant small jobs like selling flowers to help his mother out. His journey wasn't easy, but the difficulties he faced shaped his resilience and fueled his desire to one day achieve financial success. His story is proof that no matter where you start, determination and hard work can lead to extraordinary success. Homelessness and hustle. After being left by his wife and losing his job, John Paul DeJoria found himself in a dire situation, homeless with a young child to care for. With nowhere to go, he moved into his Cadillac, relying on the kindness of a neighbor who offered him temporary shelter. But even in this extreme hardship, he refused to give up. To make ends meet, he collected soda cans to sell for pennies and took on multiple low-paying jobs, including working as a janitor, gas station attendant, and bicycle repairman. His entrepreneurial spirit never wavered, and he took whatever opportunities came his way. John also dove into door-to-door sales, a job that would change his life. His first experience in sales was with encyclopedias, where he faced constant rejection. Yet his persistence paid off. He learned how to handle rejection and understand the power of a solid pitch. His time on the streets taught him humility, grit, and a tenacity that would fuel his later success. Discovering sales. John Paul DeJoria's journey into sales started when he was at his lowest. After struggling to keep afloat, he realized that sales could be his ticket to a better life. His first door-to-door job selling encyclopedias was a true test of his resilience. The job was commission-based, which meant that his success was directly tied to his ability to make a sale. At first, he faced rejection after rejection. It took him over 100 doors before he made his first sale. But John didn't let failure discourage him. Instead, he saw each no as a learning opportunity. This experience taught him the importance of perseverance and how to connect with people on a personal level. Over time, John shifted his focus to selling higher value items, from copy machines to insurance and even dictating equipment. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his natural sales abilities began to shine through, and soon he became one of the most sought-after salespeople in his field. The skills he honed during this time set the stage for his future success. Business breakthrough. John Paul DeJoria's big break came when he partnered with legendary hairstylist Paul Mitchell to create John Paul Mitchell Systems, a company that would revolutionize the hair care industry. Starting with just $700, the two entrepreneurs put together a plan to build a premium hair care brand. They faced immediate challenges, including finding enough capital to launch the business. However, John used his creativity and sales expertise to overcome this obstacle. He convinced manufacturers to provide them with free product samples in exchange for future orders, significantly reducing their initial costs. With their limited budget, they invested the entire $700 in designing a logo, taking a gamble on the success of their brand. The company's early days were filled with hard work, late nights, and a relentless push to succeed. Despite being low on funds, John's innovative thinking and unwavering confidence in their products drove the brand's early success. This partnership was the start of a journey that would eventually make them industry giants. Innovative marketing. One of the key reasons John Paul DeJoria's businesses thrived was his innovative approach to marketing. When John and Paul Mitchell founded John Paul Mitchell Systems, they didn't have the massive budgets that larger competitors had, but they had a strong belief in the quality of their products. Instead of relying on traditional advertising methods, they devised a unique strategy. John personally went door to door, pitching their products directly to hair salons, offering a money-back guarantee if the salons were dissatisfied with the product. This was a game changer in the industry, and it worked. Salons that liked the products began recommending them to their clients, turning every hairdresser into an advocate for the brand. Additionally, they began giving away free samples to salons, ensuring their products were tried by those who would be the best promoters. This method of direct engagement with salon owners helped build credibility for their products, and over time, word-of-mouth marketing made John Paul Mitchell Systems a household name in hair care. Philanthropy and giving back. As John Paul DeJoria's businesses flourished, he never forgot his roots. Having experienced extreme poverty and homelessness firsthand, he made it a priority to give back to the community. He founded Paul Mitchell Schools, offering scholarships to students who couldn't afford the tuition, ensuring that aspiring hairdressers had the chance to learn the trade. But his charitable work went beyond education. He also launched initiatives to help combat homelessness. John established centers in Austin, Texas, where they not only provided food and shelter, but also offered entrepreneurial training to help homeless individuals start their own businesses. John's philanthropic mindset was also evident in his participation in the Giving Pledge, where he and other billionaires vowed to donate the majority of their wealth to charity. For John, success wasn't just about financial wealth. It was about making a lasting impact and helping others achieve their potential, just as he had. $5.1 billion from Patron. After finding massive success with John Paul Mitchell Systems, John Paul DeJoria wasn't done yet. In 1989, he co-founded Patron Tequila, which would become a global phenomenon. He took a hands-on approach to growing the brand, focusing on high-quality ingredients and premium production methods. Patron's luxury branding helped it stand out in a crowded market, and it quickly became the go-to tequila for high-end bars and restaurants. After years of growth and expansion, Patron was sold in 2018 for a staggering $5.1 billion. John used the proceeds from the sale to further cement his status as a billionaire, purchasing a $50 million Malibu mansion, a private jet, and a fleet of rare supercars. But despite his massive wealth, John remained grounded, continuing to give back to the community and focusing on his mission to create a better future for others. His journey from homelessness to billionaire status serves as a powerful reminder that with determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself, anything is possible. John Paul DeJoria's story is a powerful reminder that no matter where you start, with determination, resilience, and a vision, you can achieve the unimaginable. From his humble beginnings to becoming a billionaire entrepreneur, he proves that success isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about giving back, lifting others, and leaving a lasting legacy. John's journey shows that even when life seems impossible, perseverance and the willingness to help others can turn adversity into extraordinary achievement. So if you ever feel like giving up, remember his story and know that anything is possible when you keep pushing forward.